Vance, get out of my way right now. I need to speak with Marcus immediately. He deliberately blocked the corporate wire transfer to my brother's startup this morning. I already posted about the partnership on my social media accounts. He is making me look like a massive liar in front of hundreds of thousands of followers.
Ma'am, you are not permitted inside the executive boardroom today. Mr. Marcus specifically ordered a complete freeze on all unauthorized external capital disbursements initiated without his direct signature. Your brother's company failed our internal risk assessment audit last night. Using your public platform to force a corporate acquisition is a direct violation of our security protocols. I am instructing you to leave the corporate lobby immediately. If you attempt to bypass this security desk, I will personally escort you to the basement parking garage.
You are seriously threatening me? I am going to be his wife in 2 months. You are just a hired guard who doesn't understand our relationship dynamics at all. When I tell Marcus how aggressively you treated me today, he will fire you on the spot. Open those heavy glass doors right now before I start screaming.
You are welcome to scream, but the glass is soundproof. My loyalty is to the preservation of his empire, not to the emotional demands of his future spouse. He is fully aware of your social media stunt, and he is already preparing his response. I highly recommend you go home and prepare for an incredibly difficult evening. Marcus, she actually tagged your primary holding company in her investment announcement. She is trying to use her influencer status to publicly force your hand into funding her brother. The PR team is asking if they should issue a denial or just let the news cycle fade. I cannot believe she weaponized her audience against your private boundaries. Julian, when a partner attempts to use public optics to bypass my financial logic, it is no longer a relationship disagreement. It is a hostile corporate takeover attempt. She mistakenly believes that my desire to avoid public embarrassment outweighs my commitment to preserving capital. She calculated that I would quietly pay the ransom to avoid drama. Tell the public relations department to issue a firm, absolute denial of any corporate partnership. We do not negotiate with emotional terrorists, and we never validate public manipulation tactics. If you allow a woman to successfully use the public square to extract your resources, she will permanently view your reputation as her own personal limitless ATM machine. So you are going to let her face the absolute humiliation of a public corporate denial? Won't that completely destroy the wedding plans you both finalized last week? Print the behavioral compliance contract from the legal server. I will handle her directly when I return to the estate tonight. She is about to learn a brutal lesson.
Mia, I am completely panicking right now. Marcus's PR team just released a statement aggressively denying any financial involvement with our brother's new technology startup company this afternoon. I already promised the entire internet that we were funding the project. He is making me look like an absolute fraud to my entire dedicated social media following. I just wanted to help our family succeed. I thought if I made it public, he would just quietly approve the wire transfer to avoid any negative media attention. Chloe, you tried to extort a billionaire using an Instagram post. You basically held his corporate reputation hostage and expected him to just smile and write a massive check. Men like Marcus do not care about internet drama. They care about structure, loyalty, and absolute control over their assets. You openly declared war on his boundaries today. You completely abused your position as his fiancée to bypass his executive team. He didn't just deny the funding. He publicly dismantled your leverage to prove a crucial point. Well, what am I supposed to do now? He won't even answer my calls. If he cancels the wedding over this, my entire life is going to completely collapse. I cannot lose access to his world. I will just tell him I made a stupid mistake and delete all the posts. He has to forgive me eventually, right? He might not kick you out, but he is going to make you pay heavily. If he offers you a legal contract to stay, you better sign it blindly. You lost all your negotiating power the moment you tried to manipulate him publicly. Drop your massive ego immediately, or you will be packing your bags before midnight tonight. Marcus, please listen to me. I deleted all the posts about the investment. I am so incredibly sorry for trying to force your hand with the public relations announcement. I was just so desperate to help my brother's company survive. I let my emotions completely cloud my judgment, and I massively disrespected your private financial boundaries today. You completely humiliated me with that corporate denial, and I absolutely deserved it. Please, I am begging you to forgive this one terrible mistake and save our future together.
You are not apologizing for the betrayal, Chloe. You are apologizing because your manipulative extortion tactic failed spectacularly, and you are suddenly terrified of losing your lavish lifestyle. You believe that my desire to protect my public image would override my strict financial logic. You attempted to weaponize my own audience against my sovereign executive authority. I do not merge my life with a woman who operates like an internal enemy combatant. Your willingness to use social media as leverage is a fatal character flaw.
That is incredibly harsh. I am your fiancé, not a hostile corporate spy. I made a foolish emotional decision because I wanted my family to experience your massive success. I will never use my platform to discuss your business ever again. Just please, do not throw away our 3 years of history because I tried to help family. I love you more than anything in this world. I am perfectly willing to do whatever it takes to rebuild the absolute trust I broke this morning. Please, Marcus.
Your definition of love is highly transactional and deeply conditional. You view my empire as a resource pool for your relatives. I demand absolute, uncompromising loyalty from a partner. If you truly wanted to rebuild trust, you would not be crying over your public image right now. You would be horrified by your own severe lack of integrity. The engagement, in its previous form, is permanently terminated. You have proven that you cannot handle the unearned leverage and privilege that comes with being my future wife.
So you are just kicking me out into the street? You are going to leave me with absolutely nothing after I dedicated 3 entire years to building our future? I have no money of my own left. My brother is completely bankrupt, and I cannot afford to maintain any part of my life without your constant financial protection.
I am not kicking you out into the street. You will remain in this penthouse. However, the terms of your residency are about to change with absolute, brutal finality. Read the document on the desk. It is an ironclad behavioral contract. You will surrender all equity claims, disable your public social media, and accept a strictly fixed allowance. If you violate a single metric of this contract, you forfeit everything instantly. You will sign away your pride right now, or the driver will remove you immediately tonight.
You want me to sign a legally binding contract dictating my behavior just to stay here? This is psychological warfare. You are treating me like a disposable corporate employee. If I sign this, I will have absolutely zero leverage in this relationship forever. I will be entirely dependent on your strict mercy without any voice of my own.
You surrendered your voice the moment you attempted public extortion. You lost the privilege of leverage when you brought a hostile threat inside the walls of my secure fortress. You can sign the document and enjoy the physical luxury you desperately crave, or you can walk out that door with your pride and absolutely zero financial safety net. The choice is entirely yours, but understand this clearly. The illusion of your equal authority in this empire is officially dead. You are a dependent signing a compliance waiver.
I cannot believe you are actually doing this to me. You are completely breaking my spirit just to prove a point about absolute control and your massive corporate boundaries. Fine. I will sign your horrible contract. I will give up my platform and my pride. I just cannot survive out there in the real world without your wealth.
Your signature acknowledges your absolute defeat. The contract is now active. Your allowance will be deposited weekly, and your social accounts will be deactivated by my team before midnight. Do not expect me to celebrate this victory. A king takes absolutely no joy in placing a collar on a partner who could have simply chosen to be loyal. You may sleep in the master suite tonight, but the dynamic is permanently altered. You are now living strictly by my documented metrics. Do not fail me again today.
I understand. I will follow your rules perfectly. I traded my freedom for comfort, and I will never challenge your absolute authority in this massive house ever again.
Men, pay very close attention to this exact dynamic. When a woman attempts to weaponize public pressure or social media to force your hand, she is executing emotional extortion. She believes your fear of public humiliation is greater than your commitment to your logical boundaries. Never negotiate with a partner who tries to hold your reputation hostage publicly. You do not always need to evict her. Sometimes the ultimate display of sovereign power is letting her stay, while legally stripping away every ounce of her unearned leverage. Let her willingly sign away her pride to keep the luxury she worships. True frame control is absolute. The iron contract is executed. We are officially done here today.